You check your bank account, and instead of panic, you feel total calm. No mental gymnastics about $5 coffees. Most financial gurus tell you that you need $1 million to reach that point. They are mathematically and psychologically wrong. There is a precise threshold where your brain stops playing defense and starts playing offense. It is not $1 million. It is not even 6 figures. The actual turning point that rewires your reality is exactly $10,000. Welcome to the Smart Pocket. We break down finance, automation, and digital income into practical high-leverage steps. Today, I'm going to show you the 10K leverage protocol. You will learn why your first 10,000 is key. This is the ultimate escape velocity from the broke trap. We are going to use tech to build it. Right now, if you are living paycheck to paycheck, you are paying what I call the survival tax. When your bank account is near zero, your brain operates in pure survival mode. Every decision is filtered through fear. You take bad jobs because you can't be picky. You say yes to things you hate just to survive. Research shows that having just $2,000 in emergency savings boosts your financial well-being by 21%. $2,000 changes your week, but $10,000? That buys you something infinitely more valuable. It buys you risk bandwidth. This is the mental space required to stop reacting and finally start building. This is the core of the 10K leverage protocol. When you hit this number, emergencies become minor annoyances. A car repair or a broken laptop is no longer a financial catastrophe. Your brain is free to focus. But here is where most people get wealth building backwards. They think they need to hustle harder for pennies. They pick up a second shift or drive for delivery apps. That is linear income. It will burn you. Once you have that $10,000 buffer, you stop trading time for pennies. You start practicing time arbitrage. You use your free time to build digital assets that scale. You shift from laborer to system architect. Let's look at real-world examples. Instead of driving in traffic, you use your bandwidth to build in-8N workflows. Engineer an automation for local agents and charge a monthly retainer. Build it once and it runs automatically. Or if you are highly analytical, dive into MQL5. Learn to build and backtest an algorithmic trading system. The code executes your strategy while you focus on your day job. You don't need to be glued. Or launch a multi-vendor e-commerce platform. Set up the infrastructure, invite sellers, and take a percentage of transactions. You are the platform owner, not the employee. These are high-leverage activities that require mental focus. But you cannot master N8N or coding if you are terrified about making next month's rent. It's impossible. That $10,000 is the shield that lets you build your sword. It protects your creative energy. And once you start building, the math of compound effort takes over. Your first $10,000 is a grind. You track expenses and automate a portion of your salary into a simple index fund. It takes discipline. But the second $10,000, it comes much faster. Your money starts generating its own returns and cash flow. But I need to warn you about the biggest trap. The moment people feel relief, they want to reward themselves. They buy a brand new car or upgrade their apartment. This is the fake flex trap. It destroys leverage. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it loses 20% of its value instantly. Think. That $30,000 car isn't just 30 grand. It is 30 grand that could have compounded into hundreds. So what is the practical action plan? Step 1, automate the baseline. Set up an automatic payday transfer. Transfer into a high-yield savings account or an S&P 500 index fund. Treat it like a tax. Step 2, pick one tech-driven side hustle. Whether it is AI automation, e-commerce, or algorithmic trading, focus. Dedicate 5 hours a week to building that specific system. Do not bounce between shiny objects. Master it. $10,000 won't put you on a private jet, but it will fundamentally rewire how you approach money. It moves you from defensive survival to offensive wealth building. It is the hardest but most important milestone. If you want to dive deeper into exact automation strategies, hit the subscribe button. We build realistic systems. Start building your foundation today and let tech do the heavy lifting tomorrow. I will see you soon.